Good morning, guys. I want to apologize for the wind outside my window. If you can hear that, that's the wind. I also have a fan going because if I don't, my apartment is obnoxiously hot, even though it's November. So we're just gonna have to put up with all that. Today I wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind for a while, and I think it's worth talking about because I don't have a solution. And I don't think I need a solution, but I think it's worth talking about because even though I'm now an adult with CP, it's never gone away. Growing up with CP, I often felt alone socially. And I want to tell you what that's actually really like. Because social isolation is real. It's common in what I know from talking to others with disabilities. Even though we're surrounded by people, we often feel alone. And I don't have the answers, and I'm not expecting to have the answers, but I think it's something that needs to be talked about because how do you correct something if you don't know about it or don't know what the best resources are or what's available even to you? Social isolation for me as a teenager looked like this. I had peers, I had friends even. Friends, guys. Oh my god, it's a miracle. And yet I was often home alone on a Friday night. Sorry, I just have something in my eye and it's bugging me. So you're wondering, Laura, how did you accommodate that within yourself? Well, I always had one or two close friends growing up, and I still have one or two close friends today. Like, super close friends. And they're not always the same people. You know, people come in and out of your life in a season. For a lifetime, you know. Look that up, it's a true story. Anyway, but as a teenager, I relied on video games. I don't think that's weird to say that, even as a girl. And I'm not talking the online shoot 'em up, you know, Fortnite, any of that. No. My go-to? I'm a computer nerd, guys, okay? My go-to? Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yes, I know it's now for the Switch, and no, I don't own it yet. I bought a gift card a couple years ago for Christmas to buy it and haven't bought it yet. Don't ask, I don't know. I still have the gift card, so I just have to go buy it. I just haven't done it yet. Anyway, that's an aside. And Sims or SimCity. And The Sims is ironic in my head because if you don't know what the game is, basically you build a dollhouse and you put your family in it and you get to control their lives. The tagline for the game is play with life. So you get to, you know, mess with fictional characters' lives. It's splendidly fantastic if you've never played. Anyway, so I did a lot of that as a teenager, and then, like I said, I had one or two close friends. And then, and I know I've talked about this before, and I don't know if it's the solution for everybody, but then I discovered Ability Online. Ability Online is an online message platform, emailing platform for children with disabilities and chronic illnesses. Predominantly, there are adults and families on there too. But it was started by a psychologist in Toronto, Dr. Froggy. I don't know you. I've met you once. Hi, Dr. Froggy. You're awesome. Ability Online's been amazing. Anyway, it started in the 80s because she had kids with like chronic illness where, like cystic fibrosis, where they couldn't be in the same room because of germ and bacteria, you know, transmission. Thank you. That's the word my brain. It's early. So she created it to give them a way to connect with each other safely. And it's mushroomed into what it is today, of which I'm one of the volunteers. So all the parents out there watching this, it's safe. It's monitored by adult volunteers. Like offline, you know, actual people. And anyway, as a teenager, it was a godsend for me. Because you can go online anytime, you know, day or night, middle of the night, you're in a hospital. Cool. And you want to talk to somebody? Cool. Not that everybody's online at the same time. but you can send somebody an email at 4 o'clock in the morning if you choose. And it allowed me to connect with my peers from across Canada and the States that had similar experiences to me. Now, because Canada's disability bubble, and if you're Canadian, you know this, is rather small, we all tended to know each other. And I've actually, because people knew each other offline that I knew offline, I've met some of the people that I communicated with as teenagers on Ability Online safely. We met in public and, we met as adults. We waited till we were adults. But they become my lifelong friends. So, my point is, I'm all about online safety, by the way. And the other thing I do is connect with family and friends. I have family all across Canada. And I don't see them. Guys, reach out and send an email. It's connection. I don't have all the answers. But if social isolation is an issue for you, sometimes you have to go first. And I have friends that go, why do I always have to go first? Because people don't know you want connection unless you reach out and ask for connection. It's as simple as that. I am the glue of my family because I talk to my entire extended family on rotation because it helps with my social isolation. I want to know if social isolation is a problem for you as well. I want to talk about it because it's not something to hide in your bedroom on a Friday night at 16 playing video games. Hey, there's nothing wrong with it, but when it's every Friday night for years, I did not enjoy it, admittedly, but I'm a very people-oriented person and I needed a connection as well. So let me know in the comments below. Let's make this a conversation, and I will see everybody next Monday as usual. Take care, everybody. Bye.